My stepbrother poured oil on the stairs so I'd get hurt and drop out of college, all because he thinks I'll steal his tuition money. Hello everyone, my name is Amelia, 19 years old, female. I live with my mom, my stepdad and his son, my stepbrother Jerome, 20, male. We're both in college, though I'm attending a local state university and living at home to save money. He's at a private college out of state, and it's not cheap. Our parents have a joint college fund for both of us. It's something they started when they got married. I was told that the fund would be shared based on who needed what, books, tuition, fees, etc., and any leftover would be used for graduate school or returned to our parents. Pretty straightforward. Apparently, my stepbrother didn't get the memo. Over the past year, he's gotten weirdly territorial about the money. He once made a comment like, "Don't you think it's unfair that you're using up my college money?" As if I'm freeloading. I reminded him the fund was for both of us, and it wasn't my fault he chose a school that costs triple what mine does. Things escalated last week in the worst way. It was early morning, and I was heading downstairs half asleep, rushing to catch a bus to campus. I slipped hard halfway down and landed awkwardly on my back. Luckily, I didn't break anything, but I ended up with some nasty bruises and a mild dislocation on my ankle. When my mom rushed to help me up, she noticed the steps were slick. Like, unnaturally so. We checked and found that someone had poured cooking oil down a few of the steps. It was subtle enough to blend in, but obviously dangerous. My mom took me to the hospital for a checkup. I ended up with some band-aids. What happened at home was surprising. At first, we thought maybe it was an accident, spilled oil from the kitchen or something. But when I brought it up that night, my stepbrother went completely silent. Wouldn't even look me in the eye. Just got up and walked out of the room. Red flag. 2 days later, I found his phone charging in the living room. Notifications were blowing up from his friend group. One message preview said, "Dude, WTF, I can't believe you actually did that." Another, "You're lucky she didn't die, LMAO." I couldn't help it. I opened the chat. Sure enough, they were talking about the oil stunt. He told them he just wanted to scare her off college for a while, because I was eating into his tuition. One even joked, "That's one way to protect your financial aid." I lost it. I showed my mom everything. It turned into a full-blown fight between my mom and stepdad. He was trying to defend his son, saying it was just a prank that went too far and he didn't mean for her to actually get hurt. Yeah, okay. That's not how stairs work. Long story short, my stepbrother has been suspended from college. I sent the screenshot of his messages with his friends to his dean. He's been kicked out of the house for now, and my stepdad is furious at everyone. My mom is trying to get legal advice because technically what he did could qualify as attempted assault. I'm still recovering, both physically and mentally. It's messed up that someone I've lived with for years was willing to seriously injure me over money. Over some made-up idea that I'm taking what's his. I don't even want the stupid fund anymore. Let him have it. I just want to feel safe walking down the stairs in my own house. My mom is looking into pressing charges. And yes, I'm documenting everything. I won't let this get swept under the rug. Also, I'm being extra careful in the house now. You'd think I wouldn't have to worry about strange traps from my own stepbrother, but here we are. A week after everything went downhill, I heard my mom and stepfather arguing, and I just plugged my headphones on and blast some cool music because I really don't like them arguing, and my stepdad turns out to always be the winner because my mom wants to keep the peace and I don't really care. Few minutes later, my mom comes to my room to speak to me. I removed my headphones immediately I saw her. She held my hand and said she wants to tell me something. So here's the new twist. After everything blew up, my mom decided to finally review the actual details of the college fund. And my stepdad doesn't want her to, and I guess that's where the argument came from. She showed me everything, like legally. And guess what? The fund is 100% mine. Not shared, not 50-50. All mine. Turns out, the account was originally set up by my mom before she ever married my stepdad, with help from my grandparents. When she remarried, they agreed verbally, not legally, that any future contributions would go toward helping both of us, but the base fund and ownership were always in my name. My stepdad never added a dime to it. Neither did my stepbrother's family. Not once. Not ever. So while my stepbrother was out here plotting like I was stealing something from him, he was never entitled to it in the first place. What happened next? My mom has legally locked the fund so that only I can access it. She told my stepdad flat out, "Your son is not touching a penny of it." Stepbrother freaked out when he found out. His dad told him, I guess. He texted me some nonsense like, "Wow, you really played the long game." The gut. As if I planned getting pushed down the stairs for money I didn't even know was solely mine. He's still suspended from college, and now he has to figure out how to pay his own tuition, without my fund to fall back on. All that drama, all that resentment, all that dangerous BS over money that was never his to begin with. Honestly, I don't even care about the money that much. I just want peace, safety, and to finish my degree without getting trapped in my own house. And now? I finally feel like that might actually happen. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more of our amazing stories.